now it's time for the Laugh-In News with Edmund Muskie in the running, Walter Hickle up the creek, Dick Zanuck down the drain, Dean Martin under the weather, and George Jessel over the hill.
And this is Dan Rowan in East St. Louis with a hot item.
And this is Dick Martin waiting for that hot item sister.
Here is a future news item, 1990. The world was relieved today when peace came to Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, Poland, and Syria. This leaves Berkeley and Kent State as our last military trouble spots in the world.
Speaking of campus life, the CIA decided today to cancel its investigation of an ultra-secret organization which has infiltrated many of the nation's colleges. This surprise decision was made shortly after it was revealed that the ultra-secret organization was the CIA.
Think about it. Yeah. Dateline, Washington. After continuing personnel changes in the president's cabinet, it was determined that the kind of man that best fills the administration's needs is a natural leader who will do just what he's told.
Speaking of the chief executive, following President Nixon's recent appearance on all three television networks, regular viewers of the preempted Mayberry program swamped CBS switchboards with a flood of phone calls demanding to know why Goober wasn't wearing his usual hat.
Well, they watch closely, I'll tell you. And now for news of the past. Laugh-In takes you all the way back in history to the discovery of the foot.
Og. Hey. Oh, look. There at the end of my leg.
What the heck is it?
Oh, I don't know. I never noticed it before.
Look.
Oh?
I've got one, too. What should we call it?
Well, it looks like it's about 12 inches long.
Why don't we call it a ruler?
Oh, good idea.
Here's a hot item.
This is the city. Los Angeles, California. My name's Peaches. I'm a fuzz. Warning. Be on the lookout for a body of noxious fumes, alias pollutants, also known as smog. Observed today choking citizens in the vicinity of L.A. It answers to the description of brown and depressing and should be considered dangerous. That's all for now. 10-4. Roger. And Hammerstein.
There are days when nothing newsworthy happens and reporters must find significance in the most innocuous events.
Oh, there he is now.
I'm very sorry, but as the President's press secretary, I must announce that there are no news developments at this time.
Oh, look, Ron, we've got to have something to write about.
No, I'm sorry, there's nothing happening. He's just having his breakfast.
Breakfast. What's he having?
Just a little tea and toast.
Tea?
And toast. I like it.
No coffee? Tell me, does this mean that there's a shift in policy away from Latin America?
Or is this an indication of the softening of our hard line in the Far East?
No, I don't think so. He's just having a little tea and toast.
Okay, now look, is Mrs. Nixon having coffee?
She's not even here.
How come that they've been separated?
They are not separated.
You mean divorce?
She is in San Clemente.
San Clemente. Is that her share of the community settlement?
There is no settlement.
You mean you're saying he's cutting her off without a dime?
Please, this is all wrong. I have no further comment.
What a morning!
What a president!
Already this morning, he's avoided 2 international crises and a divorce.
Tea?
And did you see the way the press secretary walked?